Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever TwitWow live reaction to Progress. I have been so excited to get around to finally being able to do this. The most anticipated series in TwitWow history as far as I'm concerned. And John, we are finally here. We are finally able to live react to Progress. Before we even start doing that, I want to take this opportunity to thank every single one of the patrons who helped this happen. John, talk to us.
Brother, I'm so glad you said that because I wouldn't feel right starting this any other way than by thanking all of the patrons that made this possible. You guys are the reason we're up here today bringing this quality wrestling content to you. I said it time and time again in outros. I know Ashton did too. We are this week in the world of wrestling, and starting today, we are going to show you yet another brilliant part of that wrestling world, and it's because of all the patrons that wanted this to happen just as much as we did, and they were about it instead of talking about it. So for you guys, let's have a great time today. I am so freaking stoked for this. I'm amped up for this shit, dude. I think this is going to be amazing.
Absolutely. I am so excited to get into this. And for those of you who haven't already, make sure that you go to Demand Progress on, I believe it's just demandprogress.com, or I mean, the one that I'm looking at right now is demandprogress.pivotshare.com, if that helps. And it's only $7.49 a month. It's 3/4 the price of the WWE Network, and the product, we haven't actually seen it yet, but from what we have seen, the little YouTube clips and stuff featuring Jimmy Havoc and all that fun stuff is infinitely superior to what the WWE has to offer. So be sure to give them your less than WWE Network amount of money so that you can watch this along with us. We have chapter 1 pulled up, and we are at 0000. We are starting this bitch from the beginning. Are you ready for this, brother?
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Progress. 3, 2, 1, go. Already, we're getting a pretty sick intro where they're kind of like building the Progress logo with little bits and pieces. I love it.
I love that logo. That bird is already infinitely superior than that owl. Fuck that owl. As we got Noam versus El Ligero.
That's right. Yeah, this is here's the thing, John. How old do you think Noam Dar was when this happened?
He looks to be about 20 here.
Wrong. He was 18 years old.
Holy shit. I mean, I wasn't that off, but still, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he would turn 19 like a few months later, but yeah, he was very young in this show.
And given that, I mean, I don't know when his birthday is, but given that it's 2018, that means he's still only in like his mid-20s. That's crazy to think about.
Yeah, he's 24 now.
Holy shit.
He was 18 on this show. And right now, we're just getting announcements, letting everyone know who these guys are. You and I know who they are because of the little graphic that we just got, and also because, I mean, at the very least, we would have recognized Noam Dar from, 205 and the UK tournament and all that. And of course, I believe he's been on a PWG show before, at least one.
And Ligero, I recognize from What Culture Pro Wrestling, that one show that we watched before we never looked back because
I know, yeah, the one show. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm just like, okay, well, maybe El Ligero wasn't what was wrong with that show. And it seems pretty obvious that he wasn't, but it's just funny looking back that was like such a black and white contrast from what I'm expecting this to be.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to this because this is a younger Noam Dar. He's probably still figuring things out, at least on some level. And, he's not going to be confined by that WWE style. And we got a screen promo here. Let's see what he's got to say. Oh,
that was quick.
Championship. Okay. Well, that is right. One of the matches on the card, according to your description, was the winners of the first 4 matches are going to be in a fatal 4-way, and I'm guessing that is for the inaugural Progress Championship.
Yeah, it's a tournament, and the matches that we're seeing right now are semifinals matches.
Very interesting. And yeah,
here we go.
There we go. All right.
I didn't even hear a bell, but I'm just going to assume one rang because the ref pointed for it.
Exactly. And, you know,
and even despite only being 18 years old, Noam Dar still has a goddamn six-pack.
Yeah. I mean, what am I doing with my life? But it's going to be a very...
Hey, didn't you always talk about how proud you are of your 4-pack? What's that big of a deal?
Yeah, I mean, a 2-pack's missing, though. And now Noam Dar already having a great time. The shoulder thrust there to Ligero off the ropes. Oh, Ligero, though, going to be a wily one. Nice leg trip there.
Flip. Oh, Noam Dar. Oh, but right into a Rana there from Ligero.
And Ligero, he's feeling himself. He's like, yeah, guys, lucha things. And now off the ropes there in the corner. No, Dar launches him on the apron. Ligero, though. Oh, lunges right back in.
He came right back in the same way Noam Dar threw him out. Ah, caught up in the ropes, baby. Tranquilo.
Yeah, it's not just an Andrade thing anymore, apparently. And now, Noam Dar, checking the ropes. And
he scared him. Oh, and there over goes Noam over the middle rope.
It is crazy to me.
Oh, is it time for a dive?
Oh, it could be.
Oh, even better. We're getting a slingshot plancher. Slingshot crossbody.
I like how that was a bit more conservative there by Ligero. I mean, we're still in the very early moments of the match. No need to throw caution to the wind.
I mean, when you said we're still in the early, I was thinking you were going to say we're still in the early stages of the suicide dive taking over wrestling.
Yeah, that too, probably. Oh, hook the leg, and Dar kicks out. It's still mind-boggling to me that we're seeing an 18-year-old Noam Dar compete here.
Yeah.
But, you know, we'll see if he can pull this off. Nice slam there by Ligero. Perfect positioning there for the dive. And I'm wondering here what Ligero's got up his sleeve. And Noam Dar's just like, wait a minute. Bam! Drop kick.
Drop kick. Very nice.
Dar was like, wait a minute. This was supposed to go this way. Now it's going the way I want it to. That was a beautiful drop kick by Dar.
He got some crazy elevation on that, too. If you think about it, Ligero was on the top freaking rope. And Dar kicked him right in the chest, and he kicked him with enough force to knock him back, too.
Oh, man. Yeah, Dar mocking Ligero there, his horns, and then he responded with that. Now, out here in front of the crowd. That's a very personal view there of the action.
Yeah, they are right there up close and personal.
Yeah, I got to tell you, brother,
honestly, it's kind of similar to PWG in that sense.
I've been at small arena shows before because, with Force One, it's not like they were doing like freaking Madison Square Garden. I was always scared to, dragon screw there by Dar. I was always scared to be in the front row because there would be times people would dive and they would like catch my foot or something. And I always be like, oh my God, what if they hit me full on? So kudos to those fans for really taking in the experience of those front row seats as Dar now is just taking apart.
Dude, I mean, let's be real. Noam Dar was like created in a lab to be a WWE cruiserweight. He is so over the top animated. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And, oh my God. Just stomping. I mean, Garvin stomped basically at this point, right?
Well, I mean, as Dar is just really, and again, yeah, it really is like a Garvin stomp. He really is channeling that European style, just that viciousness, that technical acumen, and nothing really fancy about this. It's just
and the thing is, it's crazy because like he's this good already, and he's 18.
Yeah, it's just nuts to think about.
I mean, the one thing I will say, you could definitely tell that he was 18 because, good Lord, that Justin Bieber haircut.
I know, right? Oh, and now drop kick again to the leg, not losing sight of the leg. Brilliant there by Dar, and there's that pose that has stood the test of time for Dar.
He still does that, yeah, in the cruiserweight division in 205.
Nice snapmare there. Then he's going to step up, and the foot right there. And I like that that's targeting the arm now. So you take away one leg, you take away one arm. Pretty much you got a wrestler that'll be calling himself IHOP before too long. And now, oh my God, tying the leg up. Oh man, this is not going to be good. And now Dar going to ascend the top rope. Looking to get into that tournament. Oh, missed the double stomp. Ligero now is going to be the first entrant in that fatal four-way for the Progress Championship. Oh, kick right there to Dar. Damn. Oh, nice lariat there.
Another one.
The Ligero lariat's firing off here. Oh, Dar, though, counter.
No, nice kick. Oh, yeah, Ligero's veteran experience coming into play there. Handspring kick.
Nice kick to the face there. I know Dar hates to see his good looks go to the wayside, but yeah, that kick to the face just rocked him something fierce.
I would probably call that an enziguri, not a gamengiri, because I feel like gamengiri is more like standing.
Right.
Basically, when I think of the gamengiri, I guess it doesn't even have to be standing, because like a lot of guys do gamengiris like when they're on the outside and someone like reaches their head over the top rope and stuff.
Right.
That kind of thing.
Ligero on the top
rope. And Ligero on the top rope, though. Here we go. What's he going to do? I think he was just going for a senton, but Dar got out of the way. Ligero, he had the momentum. It's cool because Ligero had maintained momentum even despite missing that move, but then Dar hit him with that drop kick and ended it. Oh, and now airplane spin. What? We don't see these very often.
You know, it's a very unorthodox maneuver. But anything to disorient
Northern Lights, beautiful.
Northern Lights there.
Only a 2 count.
That was great transitional prowess there by Dar to go from the airplane spin to the Northern Lights, and now. Oh man, is that?
It's the champagne super knee bar in the sky, brother.
Oh well, that champagne knee bar. That is Ligero gonna get to the ropes.
It's the champagne super knee bar.
Super knee bar, excuse me. And there it is. And yeah, now Dar immediately with the clean break. Gotta say,
have you ever heard of Oasis? Come on, man.
And now, let's see here, Ligero limping on that one leg. Dar stalking him. He feels it.
Oh yeah, Dar. I mean, he's really kind of committed to that knee now. Once he locked that knee bar in, and the funny thing is, when he was doing the Garvin stomp earlier, he really did focus on that left knee. He did it 3 times to the left leg.
Exactly, and you see Ligero there exploded with the drop kick out of the corner, but it took something out of that leg as well, and that's why it was brilliant by Dar, because when you're somebody like Ligero, where most of your offense is predicated on your leg strength, you know, you really handicap him for the rest of the match. But there's the throat slit by Ligero. That's some confidence. He thinks he can end it in the next move here. Now Dar kind of struggling here. He's all
Ligero off the ropes. Oh,
got caught.
Dar caught him though. Oh, and he took out the knee. He took out the knee, that left knee. Off the ropes twice. Discus forearm. Beautiful.
That's
1, 2. No, it isn't.
Wow. I'll be damned. I thought Ligero was out of it. That discus forearm. I mean, you figure the momentum that Dar was coming off the ropes with, I thought that was going to do it. And now Dar.
I think Dar's calling for the end, but I can't really tell just because he does so many goddamn poses.
He does. But I think, yeah, he's stalking Ligero here. Ligero, he's barely standing. He's on wobbly legs.
Oh, Ligero caught him, though. That was like an SOS. Oh.
That was like a modified SOS because he didn't really have the midsection hooked, I noticed. And it wasn't really like a power down move. It was more like just a very unique pinning.
I think the proper term for that move is the Ronhei.
Ah, okay. Well, I learned something new today. And now breaks out of the waistlock. Noam Dar, oh my God, what a lariat.
2.
Oh my God. That lariat would make stand.
Oh, Dar.
Good Lord.
He's pulling Ligero over to the rope. He's going to stomp her. He's going up to the top. Are you kidding me?
Tried the double stomp before on the leg.
Yeah, he's going to destroy it if he does it again. And especially from the top rope. And he did.
That's it. If he gets the champagne knee bar again, that'll be it.
Yeah, look at him kicking it. Jesus Christ. And there it is. I don't know, dude. Ligero is really close to the ropes, though. That's the thing.
I don't know. He might get to the ropes again. He doesn't really even seem like he's situated. Because, like, yeah, his back.
Oh, he kicks it. He's kicking him. That's going to be it. He's got to tap. Come on, Ligero.
He might be out.
Oh, what?
Oh, my God. I've never seen somebody get a 3 count off a submission, but I thought that would be the first time I would have seen that. That might do it here.
I mean, didn't we technically see that happen in WWE where someone had a submission locked in and someone else covered the guy?
No, but I mean like their back going down. Because I know Kevin Owens like countered. I've seen that before plenty of times.
Yeah.
But I'm talking when their pain just makes them
2
out. That might do it.
1 more. No. Oh, he held his own hand up.
Oh my God, Ligero.
I love it. Yeah, Ligero was definitely not the problem with that initial WCPW show. He's great.
Oh my God, I can't believe he's still in this.
Oh, he got to the ropes. He was way too close to the ropes, man. Way too close.
I think
Dar would have had to pull him out to the middle of the ring for that to actually be the match ender.
I think Dar's only issue there was for the majority of that hold, Ligero's back was facing the ropes. And when you're in that much agony, you're not really thinking about, okay, if I can just reorient my body this way. That's why I thought Dar may have had a chance. But yeah, Ligero wants to be in that fatal four-way. He wants the chance to call himself the first ever Progress champion. Oh, God. And Noam Dar. And you got to figure he's 18 here. When do emotions start taking over? When do you start getting frustrated that you can't put the other guy away? And now he's got him in an avalanche position here. We're thinking like an avalanche German or something. Oh, God. The ref kind of admonishing Dar here. No, it could just be a back superplex. Ligero, though, hanging on. Shots to the face.
Oh, and he knocked him down. He knocked him off the top.
Oh, God.
Ligero, this is kind of his territory up here, but Dar is recovering too quickly.
See, now, if I'm Dar, now I've never been in the ring, obviously, but if I'm Dar, I go back to the leg. Go back to what works. Hammer that knee. Oh, that's not good. Dar may have set himself up for a double
Tree
foot
of
stomp.
Woe.
There are only so many things you could do from this position, but I'm thinking Ligero's thinking a double foot stomp. If Dar can move out of the way, though, that's a lot of pressure coming down on a bad leg. And he doesn't. But Dar's still caught up.
He's working his way out of it, yeah, I think.
Oh, wait a minute, though. Ligero now with the throat slit. What is he thinking about? Dar is caught in there.
Yeah, he is really stuck.
Unless he figures a way. Oh, unless he figured a way out. I was going to say.
Now Ligero got him out of the Tree of Woe.
But I mean, oh, no, wait a minute here. Is he going to be able to put it away?
Springboard DDT.
Oh, that might do it. Oh, my
Springboard
God.
Tornado DDT 2. And that's it. Ligero wins.
But Ashton, now the question is, Ligero wins after a beautiful springboard DDT, but with the leg in the condition that it's in, what is he going to have to give in the Fatal 4-Way later tonight?
Well, all I can say is it's a good thing this was the first match of the night and the 4-Way is the last match. That's the only real optimistic side, is that he has more time to recover than everyone else.
That is true. He does have a big window here to get a lot of ice on that knee, to really get that leg prepped. Yeah, you can even see him.
And he could barely put pressure on the thing. Here we go. This is two guys that you and I are both very unfamiliar with. Going to be Nathan Cruz versus Colossus Kennedy.
Oh, this is going to be very interesting. Colossus certainly living up to his namesake. I mean, this guy's a behemoth. And now, this is the second match to determine who's going to be in that Fatal 4-Way. We already just saw El Ligero punching his ticket. Will Colossus or Cruz do the same? We're going to find out here imminently.
The answer is yes. One of them will, yes.
Absolutely. I was going to say we're going to find out imminently which one of these guys is going to do that. Now let's get some chat reactions before the match officially gets underway. And yeah, I think a lot of people are digging what we just got. And now, let's see here. We're getting formal introductions here. So yeah, we're unfamiliar with both of these guys. Kind of like the swagger that's coming off of Cruz, though. He seems like he feels like he's hot shit. I can appreciate that. So
I'm pretty sure he was getting like some kind of something Zack Ryder chants, though. So just because he's wearing the half long, half short tights.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that Zack used to have that look. That's right.
Yeah, it's gotten to the point now that I just associate that look with Ruby Riott, but it's still, yeah, Zack Ryder was the first person I know of that did that.
There is Colossus. I mean, damn, what a mammoth of a man. Colossus Kennedy from Hull, England.
There sure is a lot of him.
There is. Oh, wait. Got a screen here.
He's 6'6", 310 pounds. Or no, I think he said 360 pounds.
He said, no one can stop me and no one's going to stop me. Yeah, these men very confident. Oh, and now we're getting comments from Cruz.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's calling himself the biggest star the UK has.
He also called him the show stealer.
Yeah.
And he called himself the first ever Progress Wrestling champion.
The show stealer, Nathan Cruz.
I like that. That's a cool little title.
Absolutely. And yet, I mean, Colossus.
He's a bigger guy too, man. I mean, Colossus Kennedy is 6'6", and Nathan Cruz is obviously smaller than him, but he's not like dwarfed by him.
No, certainly not. But you see Colossus there pushing Nathan back. And oh,
punch.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Colossus just like, you want to try that again? And Nathan Cruz is just like, no, not really.
You're that did not affect Colossus basically at all.
I think for Colossus, it's like, I thought this was a wrestling match, not a tickle fight.
Yeah.
Now the ref begins to count. You know what, though? This is smart by Nathan Cruz, though. Look, when you're dealing with a bigger guy, even though, again, like you said, he doesn't dwarf Cruz by any means. I mean, he is a mammoth of a man, like I said earlier. You don't want to engage that recklessly. You want to have a more conservative approach and maybe try and gas Colossus out. You know, really test the limits of his conditioning. So I think Cruz has got a proper mindset here. As you've seen, I think he's blatantly raking the eyes. And you know me, I'm never going to admonish that. So.
Yeah, of course. Oh, another punch, man. Just does nothing. A chop does nothing.
Oh my God, and he shoved him.
Another punch, but Colossus blocked it and then just throws him by the head across the ring.
It's like one of those YouTube videos where you see like a smaller kid picking on like a bigger kid, and the bigger kid just swats his hand and just ends the fight like that. There's a shoulder block there.
He's an athletic big man too. You can tell the way he's moving around. He's got some athleticism to him.
Absolutely. And, you know, when you've got athleticism plus a big frame like that, I mean, that really makes you a very dangerous competitor, because we've seen all different types of big men in our years of watching wrestling. I mean, we've seen the bumbling ones. We've seen the ones that could barely hold it together. And, you know, we've seen the athletic types. And if Colossus is in that latter category, you know, that's big problems for Nathan Cruz in more ways than one. And now pulls him back into the ring. My God. Now Colossus here. Trying to get the crowd into this. And the show stealer. Right now he's just looking to steal a win here. And could it be? No. Almost like a face breaker over the knee.
Jesus. Colossus has him up. Running power slam, maybe? No. Cruz gets him off. Boot to the face. That was actually effective.
Yeah, it was a nice move there by Cruz.
But he went for the crossbody. Never go for a crossbody on someone that much bigger than you, ever.
Exactly. I don't know what Cruz was thinking.
The perfect transition into the suplex.
That was a great suplex there by Colossus. And there we go. Kick out there by Cruz. And you gotta figure, when you've got body on body like that, with Colossus being a bigger dude and having that weight differential, you know, it's going to take something out of Cruz even to just stay in this thing. And now Colossus going to shoot Cruz off the ropes.
Oh, missed the clothesline. Oh, and now the big boot.
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
That's show stealing good looks, huh, Cruz?
I was going to say Cruz damn near got decapitated by the middle rope there.
I know. My God. Nathan Cruz is in a bad way right now. And oh, my God, that face right in the top turnbuckle. Count your teeth.
Oh, and now he's going to go to the next turnbuckle.
Can Cruz stop it? Oh, he doesn't. I thought he was going to get the boot up, but no.
Oh, we're going back to the other one. Are we just going to go back and forth at this point?
Well, who's going to tell him no?
I mean, if it works, why not keep doing it? Oh, Jesus. He lifted him up. Oh, just a kick to the ribs. God. Oh, and another kick to the ribs.
And can you imagine if you're El Ligero and you're icing your leg right now, or the other competitors that have yet to compete tonight for a Fatal 4-Way, you're seeing Colossus. You've got to be thinking, I don't want to be in the ring with that. But Cruz might have gotten a huge opening there.
Yeah, I mean, he's targeting the leg as well. That's very smart.
Oh, especially for a man the size of Colossus, you know, chop down the redwood.
Oh, he's trying to hang it up in the ropes. Oh, what?
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I mean, the ref is going to have to get Cruz off of him, but it still buys him a little window to do damage.
And yeah, the ref is doing his job here, making sure he's not hanging around for more than 5 seconds. Or more than 4 seconds, I guess. And the ref got Colossus's foot out of there.
Hey, man,
now, Nathan Cruz just continuing this attack on that left knee. Similar story to what we saw in our first match between Ligero and Dar, just the targeting of the left knee. But the difference is I mean, we saw the guy who had his knee targeted ended up winning the last match. Will Nathan Cruz reverse that luck?
Yeah, and he might. He might. I mean, with Colossus, I have to feel like the leg may hurt him more than it's hurting El Ligero again because of his
The
bigger
size,
stature.
yeah, you've got more weight to put on that leg.
Exactly. And if you can't
And
plan
I mean, to be fair, it's not even a stretch to say that Colossus has double the amount of weight to put on that leg, because Ligero, I mean, to suggest that Ligero might weigh 180 pounds is far from ridiculous. He very easily could weigh right around 180, and Colossus already said that he was 360. So,
Colossus,
Jesus!
but again, that leg though, you saw him even being a bit ginger there.
Oh yeah.
Cruz lands.
Oh, and there. Oh
wow.
The kick to the back of the knee takes Colossus down off his feet completely. Oh, and now Cruz again taking him over to the rope and using the whole ring as a weapon.
God. Did you see that straight knee? And again, the straight knee to the leg. I've never seen anything like that. Normally,
yeah, the sharpest, hardest part of the knee being driven into one of the softer parts of Colossus's knee.
God, I went seeing that. I can only imagine how Colossus felt experiencing it.
Pain, John. He experienced pain.
Indeed. And now Cruz, just really in a groove right now. I'll tell you, for him shooting his mouth off about being a show stealer and I'm going to be the first Progress champion, with stratagems like this, knowing how to take down a bigger guy by going for his Achilles heel or leg, if you prefer. I mean, this guy may very well have the tools to become the first world champion by the end of this episode here tonight.
I mean, think about the differences between Colossus Kennedy and El Ligero, because if you think about it, when you get taken down and land on your back, it hurts more when you're Colossus's size. When you're trying to get up, it takes longer to get up when you're Colossus's size. All of these little things add up, and at the end of the day, a leg injury is that much more devastating when you're the size of Colossus Kennedy.
Absolutely. Or to just kind of package it in a nice
sound. Oh, but he can still throw one hell of a right hook. Jesus.
God, I was getting ready to say, to put it in a nice little soundbite, size indeed does matter in this context. And it certainly mattered there with that right hand, getting all that power behind it that he could. And now Colossus, oh, but look at that, though. Tried to maybe go for a splash in the corner. He immediately crumples, given the bad leg. Now Nathan Cruz measuring.
Oh, Cruz. Oh, wow. See, Colossus is so powerful that he can throw Cruz around even from a knee.
What a headbutt there by Colossus as well. Cruz.
And another headbutt. See, yeah, you take one weapon away, that left leg, and he'll just find another weapon to use, his head. Oh, Jesus. All these headbutts to the back of Cruz's head. That's, I mean, Jesus, that's contusion city.
He is just assaulting Cruz right now. This is unbelievable. And now Colossus rallying back here. Cruz getting up. Colossus, though, oh, is he thinking lariat? Oh, my God, a lariat. If he's able to finish it, though, that leg might...
You know what, though, John? He's thinking left arm lariat. That left leg would be his plant leg. Jesus, swinging side slam.
Yeah, seated swinging side slam at that. Very impressive by Colossus.
Going for the pin. 2, and Cruz kicks out. But what I was going to say, though, I mean... oh, yeah, he couldn't really get into it very well, but... if Colossus goes for another one of those left arm lariats, we've got to remember whatever arm you're using to throw a lariat, that's the same side leg that you're using to plant to get power on the lariat. So Cruz or Colossus going for that left arm lariat, you would have to plant on your left leg, and that's where he's injured.
Exactly.
Oh, geez. He had to limp across the ring there. He couldn't get any momentum whatsoever, and he collapsed. And there's the left arm lariat, but again, you have to wonder how much was taken out of that by the injured left leg.
Oh, now look at that. Colossus going to stack him up.
Only a 2 count. Yeah. See, I wonder if that would have won the match for him had his left knee not been as crippled as it is right now.
And I don't want to generalize Colossus because I feel like we say this about a lot of big men, but this is why I feel like longer matches are a detriment to bigger athletes. And the longer this goes, the more I've got to figure that it favors the show stealer, Nathan Cruz. Now, Colossus looking to end it, and that's smart. I mean, you've got the bad leg. You know that you're not meant to go long. And if he could just put it away here, he can go to the back and he could start to recover. Nathan Cruz, though, Look at him, though. He's moving the legs. He's got motion.
Oh.
Slips out.
Oh, and the drop kick to the knee drops Colossus into the middle turnbuckle, off the ropes, and Cruz with a kick to the side of the head. Going for the pin. 2 and 3. That's it.
I got it.
Nathan Cruz picks up the upset of the tournament so far.
Absolutely. Nathan Cruz. The leg strategy didn't pay off for Noam Dar. It paid off for Cruz. He has punched his ticket. It is now El Ligero versus Nathan Cruz. And we still got 2 spots left to fill for our fatal 4-way main event. Yeah, the show stealer getting it done. And hey, could he have a new nickname by the end of the night? Progress Champion.
Oh, this is interesting. I don't know who Mason is, but you and I both know who Colt Cabana is.
Absolutely. Colt Cabana. I mean, Mason seems like a guy that takes himself very seriously, which will be a nice contrast to Cabana, who we know all likes to have a good time. But I think, you know, his comedy stylings, if you will, may give him a psychological edge over Mason. You know, Mason may, want to be like, oh, come on, this is serious. Let's lock up, whatever. And Cabana may just get him all kinds of frustrated and flustered, may be able to punch his ticket to that Progress Championship Fatal 4-way.
Yeah, and this was really kind of before Colt Cabana went on his really serious, like, down to earth, I want to, actually start winning matches now run. So it's still kind of the goofy Colt Cabana that we used to know.
Exactly.
We might get like an airplane ride out of this match.
Yeah. Cabana, though, I mean, he's looking ready to go. Look, he's even got his job description on his jacket. Pro wrestler.
That's
no
right.
mistaking it.
From Chicago, Illinois.
And, with Cabana.
Oh, Jesus, he's throwing tennis balls at Mike Mason. Loco, I believe it's Loco Mike Mason. Let me look to make sure. Yeah, Loco Mike Mason.
Well, Loco Mike Mason might blow his freaking top performing against somebody like Cabana. Because, again, to me, even though I'm not familiar with Mason, I'm just assuming it's a big contrast in styles here. Cabana, like you said, he just threw tennis balls. That was the perfect snapshot of who Colt Cabana is as a performer, at least at this time. But I will say, Loco Mike Mason here does have one advantage that we really haven't talked about yet, and that is with his valet Becky at ringside. She could play a factor in Colt Cabana losing this match and helping Mike punch his ticket to the Fatal 4-way. So we'll see how that all works out. Now you see Colt just getting his ring jacket all aired out.
Mason, apparently Mason was trained at the London School of Lucha Libre.
Oh, very interesting. So maybe we kind of have a little window into what his style is going to be.
Yeah, it could be really interesting.
And Cabana, again, just so full of energy. He's going to be in your face. And I think, again, we're going to see how Mason responds to it psychologically, because he can either indulge the head games to his detriment, or, he could stay focused and say, you know what, it's about the Progress Championship. And you see Cabana, wow, the hip thrust right in the face of the referee. I think this makes...
What are you doing, Colt?
I think he's trying to set a tone that's going to really be off-putting to everybody else in the ring, the referee and Mason.
It's working.
Exactly. Like, I'm telling you, man, for all the comedic stylings and this and that, I think Cabana happens to be a very intelligent competitor. I always say this about people that take their comedy just that extra step, is I really do believe it's an element of psychological warfare in there. He's trying to psych Mason out.
And who's psyching who out, though? Look at Mason.
I like that, though. I like that. Again, you have two choices. You either indulge in the head games and you're the victim of them, or you fight back yourself. And Mason realizes, he's keeping perspective, it's about that Fatal 4-way. It's about the Progress Championship, and Colt's got another tennis ball. And Mason's following it. And, oh, man, he's really going to disorient him here. He's got to throw it soon. Hell, even I'm getting a little dizzy here. And he tosses it. Oh, and there's the slap. Didn't initially catch the ball, but he's got it back now. Oh, stops him with the tennis ball again.
Is this seriously going to work?
It's looking like it's going to... just stuffed in the ref's pants. Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
Roll up. 1, 2. Nope.
He kicked out. Referee rolling out. Referee's already had enough of this shit, and I can't say I blame him.
Oh, ball back in the ring.
Oh, and Colt got it back. And now that tennis ball to Mike Mason is what a set of keys is like to Matanza. He's just so distracted by it.
Oh, the fan threw it back. I love it. Smart fan.
And now Mason's going to have to chase that ball around again. Really, I think Becky should kind of assert herself a little bit and get that ball for herself and keep it so that Mike can maintain focus. But Colt has control. He's playing with the fans here.
And we have a "This is Wrestling" chant.
Now tosses the tennis ball again. My God. And now Becky conversing here with Mason. I think she's pretty much telling him, hey, get him. Get him. Win this match. Go to that fatal 4-way. And now, let's see if we can get a lock up here. Oh, well, Cabana kind of stroking the face a little bit. That was a bit weird. Now we're going to get a lock up. No, maybe a test of strength here.
Nice. But Mike Mason, very smart. He's using those dirty tactics to get the advantage. Kicked Cabana right in the gut, and now he's got the advantage. He's got him in the side headlock.
Absolutely. Cabana here. That whole being
side headlock
nice
takedown.
takeover. Yeah, I can't believe they were just powering Cabana down. Shoulder was down 1 count. 1 count again. 1 count again. And now Cabana. Oh, he's
but the leg scissors.
Expertly done there by Cabana. Leg scissors there. And now Mason in the defensive position. And now Cabana kind of cranking on it. I thought he was going to punch there with the fist. Referee admonishing him, no closed fist. Cabana teasing it again. The ref again.
It definitely seems like it's not just a closed fist, but it looks like he's trying to punch his dick.
Yeah. Now ref even high-fiving Cabana, really making sure he gets the message. Open hand strikes only. Oh, man.
Oh, what? That's a pin. That was so cool. I've never seen anyone do that before.
And now Cabana, look at that. Wrist lock. It's the fundamentals. As now you see Mason is close to the ropes, it looks like, but I don't think he's going to offer them. Now we transition into a hammer lock. Now, oh my God, right back. And now it's like a Greco-Roman knuckle lock here.
Now they're dancing.
Oh my God.
Oh, airplane ride. I told you we would get one.
2. Oh. Cabana's got to be careful as well that his shoulders don't go down. But yeah, he's got Mason up. And launches him. Oh, right in the body scissors. And now he's got tickles him there. And again. Oh,
the forearm ends that.
And if you're amazing, it's got to be very frustrating. Like Cabana's just been having his way. And oh my God, Jesus. Again. It's got the leg scissors again, it looks like. Now just brings the leg to the top of the head again.
Oh, get him up in a fireman's carry position. Airplane spin?
Possibly. Oh
yeah. God. That's an airplane spin. Look at the speed.
Mason is all kinds of disoriented right now. Oh my God, he's still going.
Yeah, that's a hell of an airplane spin, and now they're both going to be dizzy as hell.
Now Cabana. Yeah, Cabana is definitely disoriented as well. You're right. Now look at Becky here. She might be trying to do something. Oh yeah, holds the rope down. So the Cabana falls through.
Very clever. I dig it.
Yeah, she's finally paying dividends really for the first time in this match. And now Darrell Mason.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. I think she paid dividends earlier when she helped to get Mason focused on the match itself and not that ball.
I guess that is true. But now we're really seeing her get more physically involved, I guess I should say. As now Cabana there back in the ring. And now, back in the ring here. Cabana now in the corner. Let's see what Mason can do here. What offensive can he mount?
Shoulder thrust.
Nice.
Shoulder thrust. Shoulder thrust.
Roll through. Explode out. The shoulder thrust. Now, how are you going to follow up, Mason? Remember, it's all about that fatal four-way to determine the first ever Progress champion. Look at these cross faces he's hitting to Cabana here. And Cabana, referee checking on him, saying you want to continue. Cabana, of course, not going to throw this opportunity away. Now Mason, snapmare takeover. Nice. I think he's got the arm trap, too.
Yeah, behind the right knee. Yeah, he does. Oh, and now goes for the pin, but only a 2 count. Cabana still very much in this match.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that series of sort of like half lariats didn't do as much as you would have hoped.
I mean, that's the thing. Oh my God!
I think he was biting him.
The biting there by Mason. Now Becky looking at Cabana.
Oh, that was smart. That was smart. The fling.
I mean, this is such a huge opportunity for both of these men. Cover here.
What are you doing, Mike? Go for a proper pin, man.
I actually like that pin. I feel like he had his knee on Cabana's throat and everything. So he was really utilizing every body part he had at his disposal to make that pin work. I mean, it's a bit unconventional, but you got to do what you got to do. I mean, this is such a huge opportunity for both men. There can only be one first ever Progress champion, and these guys want a shot at that history tonight. And now Cabana fighting back up. He's back up to a vertical base, but Mason drives him into the corner there.
Very nice.
Shoulder thrust again.
Shoulder thrust.
On the thrust
Another
again.
shoulder thrust. Back spin or back flip.
Oh, man, I don't know if I agree with this. And that's why, look at that, Cabana. And I'm just squeezing the, oh my God.
The ass squeeze. So much pain caused by that move.
I'll tell you what, this version of Cabana, I got to show James some of this shit. I think I might have found his new favorite wrestler.
See, that move doesn't cause physical pain. It causes mental and emotional pain.
Exactly. God damn, just groping that ass. And now
Cabana's throwing some haymakers right now.
Cabana, turn it up. It's like fun time's over. It's like he realized
and
he
off the ropes. Ducks the lariat. Punch. Jab. 3 jabs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, are we going to get the bionic elbow? There it is.
I'm going to flip-flop and fly there from Colt Cabana. Now Becky. Almost got hit with one herself.
Damn near got elbowed in the head herself, yeah.
Cabana's feeling, look at that smile on his face. God damn.
I mean, what has been done to him in this match other than like a few half lariat things?
Exactly. Only a 2 count there after the splash.
And some shoulder thrusts.
Yeah, Mason really hasn't been able to.
He just keeps going for the pin. Keeps forcing Mike Mason to kick the hell out.
Exactly. Force him to exert that energy. Force him to deplete his reserves. I mean, I think that's a smart long-term strategy there by Cabana.
Oh, Jesus!
Grapefruit claw by Colt Cabana.
I mean, I guess that's legal.
And now Becky, I think, kind of consoling Mason a little bit, trying to give him some encouragement, some advice.
Don't worry, hon. I'll take care of that for you later. Just get the match win.
Oh my God, hip attack there.
Win the title tonight.
Exactly. Get to that fatal 4-way. Everything else is inconsequential. And now, Cabana here. Could it be another bionic? Oh no!
There
Shot
you
to the
go.
midsection.
Elbow to the gut, forearm to the face, off the ropes. Oh, there's the rear view. Oh, he's going for the reverse crab. He's going for the reverse crab. This could be the end.
Oh, that's dead center too. Oh, but look at Becky though.
What does she have? Is that like a chain collar?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I mean, I'm assuming that Mason was probably tapping out. Oh, now she threw him the collar there.
Very smart, and he's wrapping it around his hand. He's gonna punch Cabana with it.
Oh, he did go down.
He clocked him, and he got rid of the evidence, and now he's going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Mike Mason with the win.
Awesome. Becky paying dividends big time. I did say at the start of the match.
She was the X Factor. Yeah, you were absolutely right on that. She was the deciding factor in this match.
Absolutely. And now Mason is going to the fatal 4-way to determine the first ever Progress champion later tonight. Cabana has been defeated, and now Zack Sabre Jr., oh my God, and Scurll. They both look so different. Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
Sabre looks kind of different, but you can still tell it's Zack Sabre Jr. Marty looks like a different person.
I'm really excited for this. I'm curious how much Scurll's style has evolved since this
Oh,
Progress
you
Chapter
gotta
1
see
show.
this screen promo. I caught a glimpse of it when I was going through to write the matches down.
I've got the volume up to hear this.
Yeah, it's really, really hilarious. But yeah, there's ZSJ, and Marty is way more ADHD than what we're used to.
I can tell. The guy can barely contain himself.
Yeah, he's all over the place. I mean, since we're talking about ages, I believe Marty Scurll was only like 23 when this happened. So this is a very young Marty Scurll as well.
Yeah. Looking pretty fit though. Fit Marty. Apparently likes to party. Party Marty Scurll. Damn.
I mean, the really funny thing is we're supposed to like him like this. Like, he's supposed to be a good guy.
Oh, man.
And I literally just heard a fan yell, "You suck dick, Marty!"
Ah. Damn. That was pretty generic, Marty. God,
But
I'm
John,
glad.
he's gonna throw a party. That's his thing.
And we're all gonna have Jaeger bombs, and yay. Twist him like a pretzel, Zack. Bring the villain out of him.
There you go.
Oh my God. Marty trying to get that psychological edge early, just straight up kissing Zack Sabre Jr.
And then you saw he also threw up the double middle finger to the fan that told him he sucks dick.
See, oh, well, here's Zack's screen. I'd chuffing love arm bars. You know what?
Oh my God. Even damn near 6 years ago, these guys are still amazing in the ring.
Yeah. And Zack was just all over Marty there.
They were all over each other. Give them both credit, damn it.
Hey, I was a bit distracted by Zack's screen promo, so I didn't really see what Marty did. Last I looked, it was Zack all over Marty. But regardless, these guys are just in a feeling out process. Very similar attires, it looks like.
Well, at this point, they were a tag team. The leaders of the new school, man.
Okay. Now, when Marty said that he's one half of the undisputed British Tag Team Champions, was Zack his partner with those titles?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So this is tag team champions going against each other. That adds a very interesting element to this thing. Oh my God, beautiful counter there by Zack. But head scissors there by Marty. These two again, you think about that British wrestling tradition, that technical style, that in-your-face style, and these guys exemplify it so well.
The British, the undisputed British Tag Team Championships were in the Rev Pro promotion, and Marty and ZSJ held them for almost 2 full years. Wow. They won them in December of 2010, didn't lose them until August of 2012. So yeah, they held them for a hell of a long time.
Which means that they were the champions here. So we have got tag team champions going against each other here. Look at that cravat there by Party Marty Scurll.
He keeps going for the cravat, and Zack Sabre Jr. keeps getting out of it.
Look at these quick snapmares.
Oh my God. Oh, and Zack with the clever little get down on your hands and knees and trip the guy.
The penalty kick. And Marty.
These guys know each other so well, and that's just because they are tag team partners. And not just partners, but champions.
Absolutely. And now we'll have to see how either of these guys really can respond here. Zack.
This is progress, Chance.
Yeah, I mean, you're really seeing the finest wrestling around with these two guys. They know each other so well, to your point. And again, we're still only in first gear as far as I'm concerned. These guys still have a hell of a lot to give. And now, we're going to see here maybe a Greco. No! Thought we were going to get a Greco-Roman knuckle lock. We did not. But you see Marty's going to try and control that lockup.
Yeah, he turned it into like a high-angle hammer lock.
And now I got the fingers. Ah!
Oh!
Ah! I'm going to trap it on the stomp.
Stomp, yeah.
Man, he may like to party, but it's nice to know he still works like a villain.
There you go, yeah.
Nice leg scissors there. And you see he's almost got like a modified Kimura, so it's really working over that arm. Oh, but look at the bridging there by Sabre. His flexibility is insane.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Oh, now he's
crank it on the ankle. Crank it on the ankle in the other direction. He is just loosening that ankle right up. Oh, but Marty grabs him by the head. Very smart. If you control a man's head, you control the rest of him too.
Great awareness there by Scurll. As you see now, the wrist lock really twisting it around. Zack, though, with such a fluid escape.
Bridge. Jesus.
My God.
I mean, this is 24-year-old Zack Sabre Jr., and he already felt like a prodigy at that point.
Exactly. And now, look at that. Smart by Scurll, but Zack maintaining.
What? Oh, man. Sabre went for the ankle again, but then, the cartwheel. Marty goes for the ankle. ZSJ flips it around. Marty flips through. He keeps a hold of the ankle. Sabre flips. Marty still has the ankle. Sabre using the leverage of one leg to get out of the other, and then to the headlock. Oh, my God, this match already.
I know. I mean, these
Sabre
two
sticking with the ankle.
These two going hold for hold with each other. And now Scurll again. Gonna try and really mount an escape here.
He's trying to do what Sabre did to get out of it, and it's just not working. Oh, into the bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow. Oh, but Scurll, lateral press.
Only a 2 count.
But just
I think
like
he surprised Zack there.
Yes, Scurll surprising Zack. And Zack's got to be careful, because you could have him in a hold 1 minute, and then it could be countered the next, and before you know it, 3 seconds later, your shoulders might be down, and you're out of this tournament. Oh, and Scurll taking his tag partner out.
Of course.
Glad that we're still seeing some shades of the villain here, even though he was still in his partying phase. And now, let's see here what Scurll's going to do next. I think we're kind of at a reset here. Oh, but Zack, waistlock, pulls Marty into it. Standing switch. Oh, but look at how Zack just dips down and regains control of the hold. That is brilliant. Oh, but now Scurll, though, backing Zack up in the corner. He's telling the ref, hey, I'm good. And now tossling Zack Sabre Jr.'s hair.
Get tousled, son. Oh, Sabre literally just kicked Marty's hand. Went for the side headlock. Marty pushes him off the ropes. Shoulder block. Marty is strong. Yeah. Sabre off the ropes again. Another shoulder block. A third shoulder block. A fourth shoulder block. And Marty is barely budging.
Oh,
and a slap to the face from Marty. But Sabre with the shoe kick.
Sabre will not be disrespected. That was a blatant slap to the face by Scurll, and he paid for it. Man, that shoot kick drove all the wind out of him.
I gotta say, you can definitely tell that Sabre has been working on bulking up since this, because if you look at him in G1 this past year compared to what he looked like here, it's really night and day how much bigger he's gotten since this.
Absolutely. And caught the leg there. Now it's trapped. Oh, no.
You thought he was going to go for the knee, but he went right to the head. Sabre got caught there. Oh, and now going for a suplex, maybe. Yeah, suplex. Very nice. There. Goes for the pin immediately. Only a 2 count, though.
Yeah, Marty Scurll. That was excellent. Don't do the unexpected. Like you said, we all thought he was going to go for the leg. Ends up going for that head instead. And now forearm right to the small of the
kidney.
Yeah, he's going to be pissing blood tomorrow. And now, oh my God. Face right in the top turnbuckle. And now Scurll taking him down. He's got control of the leg. Oh, wait a minute here.
Is he talking figure 4? Come on, Marty. What are you doing, man?
You may be thinking figure 4.
Oh, he did the woo! But
Zack pushing him up.
Kicked him off.
And now Zack kicking him off again.
Slap.
And
Sabre, roll up, tight, small package. Only a 2 count.
I'll tell you, even back then, Sabre.
Marty wants that figure 4, man. He is targeting that left knee. Now he's calling for it again. Oh, he's actually going to get it locked in this time, it looks like.
And he got it.
Oh, there it is. Oh, but Sabre preventing him from adding the leverage. You can't make this move hurt if you don't have that leg pushing down on the other leg.
That is so smart. That's what I'm saying. Like, Zack Sabre Jr.'s technical acumen.
Oh, man. But there it is. There it is. There it is. That's the figure 4.
He got it.
And it's, I mean, to be fair, it is a figure P, but, you know, still hurts all the same.
And, oh, my God. The slap to the face there by Scurll to Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah, we got to remember, whenever someone does a figure 4 or a figure P or whatever it is, the straight leg is the leg that's in the most pain. Wow, the way that Sabre rolled out of that submission was unbelievable.
I've never seen anybody do that. Figure 4 or figure P. I've never seen anybody escape the hold quite like that.
Yeah.
Now Scurll gonna pick Zack up.
Oh, he's thinking suplex again, I think. Maybe brainbuster?
Possibly. And oh.
No, Sabre blocking.
So smart to put the leg up and kind of trap it there. Oh, what a forearm to the face.
He's just said, fine, you don't want to get suplexed, I'll forearm your face.
Oh, Zack.
Oh, Sabre thinking guillotine there, but small package again? No. Armbar. Armbar.
God, the counter wrestling here.
And Chuffin loves arm bars, John.
He does. He chuffin loves arm bars. Somebody put that on a shirt, please. I know. Oh, kick. Oh, but Scurll. Oh,
but then the shoot kick right to the chest. He set it up with a series of kicks, 2 of which were blocked, 1 of which connected with the knee, and then that shoot kick right to the chest.
Zack barraged Marty with those kicks, and there's another kick there.
That was like a toe kick.
Exactly. And now another kick there. Marty trying to get distance.
He's kind of taunting him at this point.
Well, I mean, if yours, oh my God.
Oh, that was right to the thigh, it looked like. Jesus, that's a great way to get a dead leg.
Absolutely. And now Scurll just in a lot of pain here.
Oh, now he's going back to the arm.
Oh, bending.
Crank it on the wrist. Crank it on the wrist. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God.
Sabre basically doing to the wrist what he already did to the ankle. Uppercut.
This match is for the final spot in the Fatal 4-Way. We know that we've got Ligero, Nathan Cruz, Mason, and now is it going to be Scurll or Zack Sabre Jr. to be the final participant in that Fatal 4-Way to determine the
first
to
expound, Loco Mike Mason.
Exactly. And now we got a Cobra Clutch here, modified, and oh my
God. He's turning that into like a stretch muffler or like a half crab too.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
it's like a high angle bow and arrow of sorts or something.
Yeah, it is similar to a bow and arrow.
And now Scurll gets to the ropes. God, if I got to the ropes, I'd be saying, no more, please, dear God. Keep all my appendages where they're supposed to be. Oh my God. Oh, now lifting him up. And just the kick there. Lateral press. Scurll with the slap.
Jesus. If I didn't know any better, I'd say these guys hated each other, but they're friggin' tag champs.
I know, right? And you got to imagine the ego involved in this. You know, like you said, they are both tag champs, but you got to wonder if they ever ask themselves who the better man is between the two of them. And this will be a real chance to prove that. Oh, my God, that armbar again. Just really working it over. And then the knee right to the face. Again, that's what I'm saying. It's one thing to apply a submission. It's another thing to work your whole body into a submission. And just that knee to the face. It's just a small touch, but it shows you how aware Zack Sabre Jr. is. It's just incredible to me. And now we're going to see if Scurll can get back up to a vertical base. Body shot there. Another body shot. Now,
forearm.
Party's over, Scurll. There's an uppercut there.
I don't know what that was, but it looked effective. And is he slapping in the face or the chest? I can't tell.
Almost seems like it's near the throat. Oh, backslide. Wait a minute here. Could be a power bomb.
Jesus.
Power bomb.
1, 2, and Marty kicks out.
But right back into the armbar. But again, Scurll gets the ropes. Okay. Hey, Zack Sabre Jr. can put on 100 submissions. As long as Scurll gets to the ropes 100 times, he's got to break it every time. You know, and that's just it, man. He can wear Scurll down with the submissions, but if he's looking for a submission win, you should probably get a dead center in the ring. Marty's no slouch. He's got great ring awareness. He knows where he is at all times. And
biting, John. Biting.
Yeah. And,
oh, man.
Going onto the ropes.
Yes, Scurll being stubborn here, but Sabre. I mean, the thing is, if you want to be stubborn, I'm sure Sabre knows ways to prevent that from happening.
Oh,
and there's the drop kick to the head. Very, very painful.
But Zack, though, does get a little bit of a reprieve going on the outside. You know, Scurll can't pin him on the outside, but Scurll, what's he thinking about?
Off the ropes. Suicide dive. Tope suicida, John.
Absolutely. And now you see here, man, the camera work here's got to reorient itself because we're getting really up close. I'm seeing the hair follicles of Zack Sabre Jr. there. And now Scurll saying, you know, one more. I think Scurll really feels like the tide has turned here. And I mean, you can see the pained expression on his face. I mean, this match has been going on for some time, and these guys know each other so well. I mean,
I just saw somebody in the crowd almost falling asleep.
How dare they?
I know, right? What the hell's wrong with you? This match has been great.
And now Scurll. Zack in the corner.
Scurll sees an opening, man. Oh, but Sabre with the boot. Up and over the top rope. Up to the top.
Oh, what a gut buster.
Went for a crossbody, and Marty just landed flat on his back with his knees in the air. I mean, basically turned it into, like you said, a gut buster.
What a brilliant counter by Marty Scurll.
Oh, what? Is Marty thinking apron plex here? Never really thought of him as the power type.
I mean, he does seem a bit bulkier here. And there it is.
Wow, look at you, Marty.
And now Zack here, going for the pin.
Well, what are you doing, Marty? I don't understand what's going on here. I never knew you were this strong, Marty.
I know. I mean, I'll tell you what, man. Marty Scurll bringing everything he's got to this match here tonight, and why wouldn't he? Again, you win this, you get the final spot in the Fatal 4-Way for the Progress Championship. Marty wants that spot. He wants to be the first ever Progress Champion, but so does ZSJ. So, oh man, what's this gonna be now?
Is he thinking Olympic Slam, maybe?
Could be thinking Olympic Slam, or he could be thinking that torture rack into the knee to the face. I don't know if he had that move at the time, but, you know, we've seen him do that as well. And, Zack fighting out of it, though. I guess we'll never know what it was supposed to be. Oh, yeah, the back elbow there by Scurll. Looking at his position.
But Sabre is so sudden with his movements sometimes. It's unbelievable.
Absolutely. Took Scurll the fuck out. God damn.
Oh, man, now Sabre's going to go to the top. What's he thinking?
Oh, knee right to the arm there.
God.
Could be a dragon. Nope.
No. Nah, yes, maybe.
Could be a dragon. Nope.
I just gave all three possible answers to most questions.
There's
the dragon suplex. Only a 2 count, though. Scurll kicks out, stays alive.
I'm assuming, too, that Scurll didn't use the chicken wing at this time.
I don't know. He might have.
He might have. I mean, I'm not so sure about that, so I'm curious what his finishing blow is, because we already know some of the finishing blows in Zack Sabre Jr.'s arsenal.
We haven't seen Marty even tease the chicken wing yet. Usually he starts taunting about it early into a match.
Exactly. And now Zack here. Gonna charge in the corner. Shoot kick right in the corner.
Shoot kick. Oh, but Marty. Knee to the face.
Yeah, the way he was stalking.
DDT.
Tornado DDT there.
Ducks the kick. But Sabre came around with a second and landed that one.
My God. These two, I mean, what else do you have to give? What else can you possibly do to each other? This match has been absolutely insane. Oh my God.
I feel like this match has been going on well over 10 minutes at this point.
Absolutely. I mean, this match, unreal, dude. Absolutely unreal.
I want to see these guys wrestle again now.
Exactly. And now.
That's the only shame about Sabre being in the heavyweight division in New Japan is that he doesn't get to wrestle his fellow UK boys, Scurll and Ospreay.
I know, right? Back and forth these two go.
Oh, man, these forearms. We're getting an exchange of what, John?
Of soup bones, baby.
That's right.
Here we go.
No.
Oh my God, Zack.
Sabre's clearly got the advantage here. Sabre was hitting Marty so hard that Marty was getting knocked back.
Now again, they go here, but again, Zack.
Yeah, Sabre is really leaning into his shots, and it feels like Marty is much more on the defensive right now.
Oh, now Zack pushing him up. Headbutt.
Oh, the headbutt. Went for the kick. Oh, the low kick sweeps the leg, Johnny.
Oh,
went for the punt. Oh, my goodness. Goes for the pin. 2. And Marty kicks out.
Marty now. Oh, Marty.
Irish whip. Sabre off the ropes. Sabre goes low, wants the leg. Oh, Marty with the pin. 2. And Sabre kicks out of that, too.
What a brilliant match we're seeing here. Oh, look at that. Victory roll. Victory roll. 2. And victory it does not bring for Party Marty. And now Zack going to try it.
Another victory roll attempt, this time from Sabre, but into the armbar. Into the armbar, but Marty's so smart. Using that leverage, goes for the pin. Only a 2 count. Still, Sabre has the armbar locked in deep.
I feel like, oh, my God.
Yeah, that is deep.
But Marty again, though.
Leverage, though. Leverage matters.
It does matter. And now, oh, wait a minute here, Marty. He might have said
going for a power bomb. Look at Marty with the power game.
Oh, my God.
We saw him do an apron plex from the bottom rope earlier. Now lifting Sabre up from basically dead weight into a power bomb. Very powerful showing here from Marty Scurll that I did not know he had.
Seeing this Marty makes me want to see the contemporary Marty Scurll bulk back up, join G1, and mix power offense with his technical side. Yeah, absolutely. And now Zack Sabre Jr. shaking his head. I can't believe these two are still going at it. This has been unbelievable.
I mean, that's what happens when you know your partner so freaking well and you have to go against him.
Oh, could this be the knee to the face here?
Oh, he's thinking it. Oh no! He was almost going for almost like a lumbar check kind of move, but their penalty kick from Sabre. 1, 2, and Marty kicks out again.
And Zack, that was the 3rd time he went for that penalty kick, and he finally got it, and that didn't even end the match. I mean, what else can you possibly do?
I was gonna say Scurll has been really, really tough. He's shown a lot of toughness in this match. He's taken a lot of a beating and hasn't, tapped out or getting pinned or anything like that. And Sabre just keeps dishing it out. Now with the forearm to the face and then the shoot kick, another shoot kick.
I'll tell you, brother.
And that was lower. That 3rd shoot kick was to the knee. Oh, but Marty with the right hook.
Nothing's going to instill resiliency in you like the prospect of championship gold. And that's what these two are really looking at here.
Yeah, Marty's resilience has been so impressive in this match. Like I said, all the damage he's taken, whether it's the arm bars or the random submission holds or the freaking forearms and penalty kicks and shoot kicks and all the shit that Sabre's thrown at him.
I have to imagine that these two being tag champions together, they don't want to feel like one of them is lesser than the other. And I think, kick to the head.
Oh, that was a Gamangiri. That was like a roundhouse kick. Headbutt from Sabre.
And now Marty. Oh, Marty reversed it though. Oh, but Zack.
Oh my God. What is backslide Sabre? No. Marty goes for the pin. 2, 3, he won.
Oh my God. Scurll got it. Scurll is going to the fatal 4-way.
Oh,
what a match.
That was one of those weird instances where it really did feel like Zack out-wrestled Marty, but Marty just found a way to pick up the quick win with a roll-up sort of maneuver.
Absolutely. And so for the time being, the party rolls on.
I don't even know what you call that either, because it was like if you would have been standing with Zack in the exact same position, you would have been set up for a package pile driver, but it definitely was not a small package.
Right. He just reversed the leverage again, stacked him up with the pin, and got the 3 count. And that was really it. I mean, Zack, to me, and I'll say it like this because this was such an, as you see now, he's bringing Zack back in here. I think he wants to do a proper show of respect. Zack, to me, wasn't really necessarily out-wrestled. I mean, like you said, I feel like Zack was the better wrestler here. It's just he made one mistake, and that's all it takes in a match.
I guess that was the show of respect. They slapped each other in the face and then hugged.
That's what brothers do. And I'll tell you what, man, that was crazy.
That was awesome, crowd. And now we've got a triple threat match. This is interesting. This is Zack Gibson versus Darrell Allen versus Xander Cooper. But specifically, it's Zack Diamond Gibson versus Dazzling Darrell Allen versus Xander Cooper.
And it's for the BWC Carlson Championship, if I got that title name right. And so we're going to have 2 title matches here. This is our semi-main event. And then, of course, our main event, we now have our Fatal 4-Way. Marty Scurll versus Loco Mike Mason versus Ligero versus the show stealer Nathan Cruz. The winner of that Fatal 4-Way will be the first ever Progress champion.
And I don't know if you knew this about Progress, but prior to Jimmy Havoc showing up and changing everything, their championship was not a belt, it was a staff.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I'm really not familiar with any of these guys in this triple threat here, so I've got no pregame analysis. But there we see the champion, Xander Cooper.
He's the only one without a nickname, and it's worked for him because he's the champ.
It's the BWC Scurll Scholarship Championship. My mistake. But yeah, that title is up for grabs here.
And that is Zack Diamond Gibson in the bottom left of your screen cutting a promo.
He says he's going to take the BWC Championship tonight, which is what I'll be calling it henceforth in this match. And yeah, I'm very, very curious. Xander Cooper, Zack Gibson, and what's the other guy's name, Ashton?
It was Xander Cooper, Zack Diamond Gibson, and Dazzling Darrell Allen.
Okay. And now, Zack Diamond Gibson, Xander Cooper, Dazzling Darrell Allen. Good God. They're all getting screen-to-screen promos here. And Dazzling Darrell Allen pretty much saying this championship is huge for him because you win the championship, you get a bigger platform to showcase what you're about to, a wider audience. You build your profile, and that's an excellent point there by Allen. And now, missed the PK there, did Diamond Gibson. Now Cooper, the roll-up kick out there. Oh, headbutt there. And I mean, if you're the champion, Ashton, I mean, you got to hate multi-person matches because, as is always known, you don't have to be pinned to lose your championship.
Oh, yeah. Just ask Paul Heyman how awful these multi-man matches are.
Exactly. Because these 2 men here who aren't even the champion, because the champion, Xander Cooper's taking a nap on the outside at the moment, they could wrap up this match right here. Xander Cooper wouldn't be able to do a damn thing about it. He would lose his BWC championship.
Yeah.
Now Zack Diamond Gibson. And now Dazzling Darrell Allen. Oh. Could be the hip toss. No. Could be Victor on the wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow arm drag there.
Very nice.
Darrell, their ducks. Oh, wait.
Rana.
Nice Rana there. Oh, but now Xander Cooper.
Oh, but in comes Xander Cooper.
Pick your spots.
Oh, he's picking it. Kick to the gut.
Very proud of himself. He is the current BWC champion.
I kind of get the feeling that your boy Darrell Allen wants somebody to give his ass a high 10.
I know, right? Very interesting tights. Then again, I think everything about Progress is interesting. I still can't believe we are doing Chapter 1 here for all of you tonight. As now Darrell on their nice chop there to Xander Cooper. Zack
I don't know why, but for some reason I keep on wanting to call Darrell Allen Austin Allen, but that's like a quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
And I keep wanting to call him Barry Allen, but that's the Flash. These guys got caught.
Oh, man. Let's just refer to him as Dazzling Darrell. That works.
Well, Dazzling Darrell in the corner. And Diamond Gibson here. Oh, look at that. The roll through there by Xander Cooper.
Dazzling Darrell and Diamond Gibson. That's perfect. That's way easier than remembering the specific full names.
Oh, now that Cooper. Look at that agility there by Cooper.
Xander Cooper. Yeah, no kidding. And now a crossbody? Crossbody.
What height on that crossbody? No wonder he's the champion.
It was effective, too. They didn't catch him. I believe the last time he tried that, they caught him.
Yeah, Cooper is so proud of himself.
I mean, can you blame him? That was an impressive string of offense.
I mean, look, as a well-qualified douche nozzle to have this opinion, I would have the exact same reaction to Mr. Cooper here. So let's see if he can capitalize.
Mr. Cooper. It sounds like the name of a teacher in a 1980s or 90s sitcom.
You ain't wrong. Now, Diamond.
Wasn't there a show called Hanging with Mr. Cooper or something like that?
I think so. Oh, got it, Mr. Cooper. Oh, well, Mr. Cooper just got crotched.
There was! Hanging with Mr. Cooper was a thing! Oh my god.
And now, Dazzling Darrell and Diamond Gibson having a
that explains why I thought that his name sounded like the teacher in a 90s sitcom, because it literally was a 90s sitcom.
Oh, and Gibson there with the throat chop.
That
and
is
a slap to the face.
All right, here we go. Let's do this, Diamond.
Oh, man. And
Diamond Gibson looks a little bit, he's got a little bit of like old school Seth Rollins look to him when he was Tyler Black.
Yeah, you know, that's actually a great reference. Oh, could this be an actual no?
Tower of Doom!
Oh, Fisherman Release.
And who was on the winning end of that whole thing? The champion, Xander Cooper.
Yeah, he keeps his name as simple as possible, the same way as his offense. That's why he's the champ.
You damn right.
Don't need to put any sizzle on it when I'm all steak.
Oh,
baby.
The Macho Man pose.
That's just it. You know, Xander Cooper, he's like, look, I got the belt. I'm the champion. I don't need these fancy nicknames. Look, when I wear the belt, that's what you need to know about me, that I'm the best in this ring. And he got a 1 count there on Diamond Gibson.
I was going to say I'm a dazzling diamond, but I don't need to call myself that.
Yeah, I mean, if Gibson doesn't get it done, he may be nothing more than zirconium, but that's beside the point.
Oh, shit. You're calling him out for being not as legitimate and pristine as he thinks he is.
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't win the championship here tonight, I mean, you know, people ask questions because, you know, I always thought nicknames were earned, but then again, I am a douche nozzle, so I can be sympathetic to these people wanting to have nicknames. As now, Xander Cooper here starting stuff with the fans. Oh, man. And now knee right to the back. They're driving it there. Ref begins the count. Had 4. Can't imagine that there'd be a disqualification. I mean, it is 3 men in the ring. Triple threats traditionally have no rules here. Plus, you know, Xander Cooper is the champion. He shouldn't be able to take any solace in a champion's advantage. Shouldn't be able to take refuge in a champion's advantage, I should say. And now knee right there to Diamond Gibson. Telling you, I've been digging all 3 guys in this matchup. But Xander Cooper really asserting himself, which, you know, that's a pleasant surprise. You figure a guy like that, you know, maybe he would have been more content for Darrell Allen, or Dazzling Darrell, as we're calling him, and Diamond Gibson to just kill each other and then pick the scraps. But I'll tell you, Xander Cooper has really made his presence felt in this triple threat.
Oh,
Dazzling Darrell.
He wanted a suplex, but Darrell landed on his feet there.
Nice, nice kick. That now another alternating kick there to the other side.
Off the ropes. Oh, Xander, though, what a kick! That was like a freaking running sick kick, almost like a Roderick Strong style sick kick.
And you got to wonder what these 3 men feel like about the introduction of the Progress Championship, knowing that they're not going to be a part of that. I mean, I know they are competing for a title, but you got to imagine if you want to be the best in Progress, nice lateral press there. Look at that wrist clutch there by Xander Cooper, but it didn't do a bit of good. Dazzling Darrell.
Well, I mean, maybe here's the thing. Maybe one or maybe all 3 of these guys see the BWC title as more prestigious than the Progress title because it's established.
Exactly. So, you know, Xander Cooper may think, I don't give 1 iota of a thought about that fatal 4-way tonight because as far as I'm concerned, I am Progress. And now he's looking to prove that to everybody here tonight. As Dazzling Darrell in the corner there, Diamond Gibson trying to get back on the apron. Nice snapmare there by Xander Cooper and just another stomp. And then look at that boot right to Diamond Gibson. This is what I appreciate about Xander Cooper. Not only has he really been asserting himself in this triple threat, but he has really cut off the ring. He's monopolized the ring, and he's really made it as best as he can a one-on-one matchup between himself and Dazzling Darrell. Diamond Gibson is completely out of the equation. Lateral press. And
only
again,
a 2 count.
Dazzling Darrell kicks out. But see, again, we just talked earlier in the opening minutes of this contest how the folly, the whole Achilles heel of a triple threat or a fatal 4-way or what have you with the champion is you don't have to be involved in the decision. How do you fix that? By being involved in every moment in this match, which is what Xander Cooper's been doing here.
That could be his downfall, though, because that's also the quickest way to get worn out throughout a match.
That is true, partner. That is very true.
I feel like the smartest way to handle the triple threat as a champion is to pretend like you're fighting someone and let them throw you out of the ring and then just chill out there while the other two guys go at it until you can pick your spot.
And I'll tell you, Diamond Gibson's re-entry did that sunset flip, which allowed Dazzling Darrell to German suplex Xander Cooper, and all three of these men are down, with no one really having any kind of discernible advantage over the other. And now the ref begins the count here. Now, whoever makes to their feet first might be able to establish an advantage. Dazzling Darrell, that was smart. Used the ropes to pull himself up. And Diamond Gibson goes immediately after Cooper.
Which, I mean, it is smart because Cooper has been, like you said, participating in the majority of this match and probably more than either of the other guys. So it would make sense to go after who you perceive to be the weaker of your opponents.
Well, I mean, partner, speaking for myself personally, if I was, oh, what a super kick. If I was either of these guys, I take out, caught the super kick there to Diamond Gibson. And now tosses Dazzling Darrell into Xander Cooper. What is this?
What is he going to do? Double one blower. Very nice.
I was going to say, I would team up on Cooper and take him out. This way you're guaranteed a new champion. But Diamond Gibson says, screw that. What a kick.
Nobody in this match is interested in guaranteeing a new champion unless it's them.
Exactly. But you know what, though? I like that. I like the hunger. There's no Machiavellian schemes. There's no cowardice. There's none of that. These guys are going out there.
Neither Diamond Gibson nor Darrell Allen is interested in saying, oh, I want a new champion to happen, whether it's me or this other guy. No, they're only interested in a new champion if it's them.
Exactly. It's that spirit of competition that Progress embodies. And
monkey flip kick to the face. Gibson just got kicked in the face by a completely prone Xander Cooper who had just been monkey flipped by Darrell Allen.
For Xander Cooper, it's the pride of being the champion. He wants to stay on that mountaintop. He wants to still have a monopoly on that summit. For Darrell Allen,
and there's the drop kick to the back of Darrell Allen.
That was a straight knee to the back there, partner.
Xander Cooper ate a monkey flip, and really, I mean, monkey flip, I definitely would hurt, but that's probably the least amount of pain that any of these guys have gone through over the last 30 seconds.
I know. And now Xander Cooper in the corner going to launch himself.
What a forearm.
What a forearm. But Diamond Gibson.
But look at Diamond. Diamond with the uppercut. Cooper with, went for the forearm, but got caught in the boot. Darrell. There you see the big boot in the corner.
That was almost like a
and now look at this. Gibson with the knee. CM Punk style. And then he did a suicide dive to Xander Cooper and caused Darrell Allen to run into the turnbuckle. That was freaking awesome.
Man, I may have to take back that little bit of shade I cast on Diamond Gibson earlier in this match. He may be moments away from becoming the BWC champion.
Yeah, maybe he's not Zirconia. Maybe he's Moissanite, which is better than Diamond and cheaper than Diamond.
That is true. I know. Pinning combination. I could do it. Crucifix counter. And kick out. And again, Xander Cooper was not a part of any of that.
But now he's in the ring.
Now he is.
And now, small package, one to Gibson, two. But Gibson kicks out. But there comes Darrell. There comes Darrell. There's your crucifix again, John. Two. Only a 2 count, though.
I'll tell you, this Darrell Allen's something special right now.
What?
Backslide. Tripped him up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He's pinning both of them. 2. Zack Gibson damn near just won the title by pinning both of his opponents.
How brilliant was that by Diamond Gibson trying to pin both Dazzling Darrell and
now
Xander
he's got
Cooper.
the double underhook. But Darrell Allen lands on his feet there. Look at Xander Cooper with the forearm to the back of Allen.
That was like a bullet.
My God. Kick to the gut of Gibson, and now right into a hammerlock. Is he going to do a DDT here? No.
Diamond Gibson counters here.
Xander Cooper sends Gibson into the turnbuckle. Gibson got a boot up. Misses an enziguri, but then hits with a follow-up. Gibson up on the middle rope.
My God.
Code breaker.
Diamond Gibson might have just done it here. Dazzling Darrell has not moved, and Cooper's got to be out of it. This might do
is he going for almost like an Aoi Shoto, almost like a Kenny Omega move there, but no. No, it isn't.
Oh, my God. You've got to be kidding me.
Not if Dazzling Darrell Allen has anything to say about it. He broke that pin up.
Oh, my God.
This match has been really fun, though. I gotta say, I did not know any of these guys coming into this, and I'm a fan of at least 2, if not all 3 of them coming out of it.
I'm right there.
What
a kick to the arm.
Oh, and yeah, look at Darrell Allen just countering everything. He's kicking Zack Gibson's arms every time Gibson tries to throw a punch or a lariat or anything. Oh, and now, Allen went over the top rope there.
Look at Allen, though. Gamengiri there.
Quick and flexible like a freaking cat. Up Gamengiri and now going up top. What's he thinking here? I want to know what this kid can do.
Probably a shooting star, if I had to guess, or maybe a 450.
450 is what I was thinking. 450 knee drop.
Jesus.
That's some level shit right there. Look at Xander Cooper.
Oh, Cooper with the punt
kick. The punt kick to Darrell Allen covers Zack Gibson. And the 3. That's it. Xander Cooper retains.
And that's why he's the champ.
That's right. I loved that match. Brilliant. That was so much fun.
I give so much credit to all 3 of these men. I didn't think I'd have much to give after Scurll Sabre. I thought this would be a cool down before the Fatal 4-Way. And these 3 men said, cool down. We don't even know what that is. As Xander Cooper is still your BWC champion. And I've come away from this match a fan of 3 new performers here. I thought all 3 guys were fantastic.
Yeah, those guys were all great. I think in order, my favorite guy in that match, I think, was Zack Gibson, then Xander Cooper, then Darrell Allen.
I'd agree with that ranking exactly.
And the thing is, I really liked Darrell Allen, too, so it's not like I thought he sucked or anything like that. He was just the least wow, impressive, crazy, awesome to me out of the 3.
Yeah, that was absolutely nuts. I mean, we've got Cliff. I'm all here reacting to that match. I have to watch more of Cooper, man. So, yeah, I mean, these guys definitely left an impression on us and our audience, but it is Fatal 4-Way time. You see the staff there. Who's going to be the first ever wielder of the staff? Is it going to be Scurll? Is it going to be Mason? Is it going to be Ligero? Or is it going to be Nathan Cruz? We're about to find out momentarily here. Man, we're really seeing the beginnings of one of the best promotions in the world today. Progress. And what an event Chapter 1 has been. I mean, I can't get over how great that triple threat was. And then Scurll Sabre that preceded it. Good God.
Yeah, we are 2 excellent matches in a row running. Here's to hoping we get 3 in a row because this match is pretty stacked.
And honestly, partner, just looking at the conditioning factor, Loco Mike Mason might be the best one in this match because, well, I mean, maybe him or Nathan Cruz. Nathan Cruz.
Yeah, I was thinking Nathan Cruz because Ligero has the knee. CSJ or Scurll just came out of that war. And honestly, Mike Mason to me was the least impressive of these 4 in their respective matches. So to me, I might have to go with Nathan Cruz to win the whole thing.
Yeah, Nathan Cruz, it might just be his.
To me, it's either going to be Cruz or Scurll because we already know Scurll became a star in Progress. So it's just a matter of how early on that happened. But yeah, Nathan Cruz kind of does feel like the odds-on favorite to win this thing.
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen that he can be very cerebral.
Although, you know what, we can't overlook the effect that Becky might have on this match because she really was the X factor in Mike Mason's match with Colt Cabana. She could she's the only person at ringside right now that could help any of these guys win. And of course, that would be Mike Mason if she would do anything. So very distinct possibility that she is a determining factor here. Mike Mason and Nathan Cruz, to me, the odds-on favorites to win. I'm kind of counting Ligero out because of the knee.
I'm counting Ligero out because of the knee as well. Now, partner, just to clarify and just so that everybody's on the same page and just so you and I are on the same page, this is a 1 fall to the finish matchup, correct? This is not a.
I don't even know for sure. It might be elimination. I don't know. I think it might actually be elimination.
Well, if it's elimination, I mean,
if you look at your timestamp, we've still got almost 30 minutes left on this show. I highly doubt it's going to take that long to get 1 fall. So I'm guessing it's elimination.
And you see Loco Mike Mason with Becky James.
Now, that's funny. I actually looked up Loco Mike Mason, and I saw that he had a valet named Rebecca Mason. And it turns out Becky ended up being named Becky Mason at one point. So either they got married legit or she just changed her name so that they could be like work married, I guess. So
yeah.
He peed on Mike.
Oh man, Scurll, even back then, definitely had that attitude, had that charisma. But here's the thing though about Mike Mason and why I'm not counting him out. Look, he faced a guy in Colt Cabana that's very psychological, very, in your face, comedic, whatever. This is crunch time. Everybody is a serious competitor in this. There's nobody that's going to be having tennis balls with this and that. So Mike's going to be focused from the word go. Or so
and Scurll goes right after Mike Mason. Smart, because he had his back turned, immediately kicks Ligero and throws him out. Now going at Nathan Cruz. But Cruz gets rid of Scurll. Scurll did not expect Cruz to get the upper hand in that exchange, but he did. Oh, and now Ligero slingshot cross body.
We're getting an up close and personal look there at that cross body. And now, wait a minute. Fireman's carry here.
Has him up.
It's going to be a TKO or a gut buster. What's he thinking? Or it's going to be nothing because Ligero slides out. Yeah,
Ligero. Until somebody starts really focusing on that left knee, I'm expecting him to be just as quick and agile as we've always expected.
Absolutely. Oh, now off the ropes.
Oh, Rana, very nice.
Nice snap on that Rana there. And Ligero.
Yeah, Ligero is fun to watch, man. I'm just worried about that knee. And there you see Mike Mason going after Ligero, grabs him by the foot, trips him up. Oh, but now we have a forearm exchange. Here's Nathan Cruz, slingshot, nothing.
He ate floor. And now Scurll coming around. Watch for Scurll here. And going right after Mason again. And now right back to Ligero.
I feel like Mike Mason and Marty Scurll might have like some kind of history with each other, because it seems like Marty Scurll really does not like Mike Mason.
Yeah, it really seems like he's just deliberately targeting him. Ligero trying to figure out what to do. I mean, if I'm Ligero, honestly, I know he's not going to because he's a better man than me, and I'll readily admit it, but I would try and be more conservative. I would kind of, take refuge in a corner, let my
lay low, let everyone else beat each other up, try to avoid elimination, and then maybe at the last minute.
Wait a minute. What a dive there by Ligero. Everybody down.
But if you remember, Ligero beat Dar with a small package, didn't he? Like a pinning combination?
Well, that was the springboard DDT that he beat Dar with, if you remember.
Oh, that's right. No, who am I thinking that one with? It was Scurll, of course. It
was Scurll, yeah. And Scurll could catch any one of these guys in a pan.
Well, no, but what I was thinking, though, was Ligero could, have the mindset of like, let everyone else eliminate each other. And then when it comes down to me and one other guy, you never know. I could pull a Scurll and win with a quick pin.
Yeah, because, I have to agree with you. I have to believe that this is elimination style. If it is one fall to the finish, though, same rules apply. You got to have the urgency. You've got to be in the vicinity of the action at all times, even if you're not directly in the mix. And now the crowd looking at action that we can't see right now. Camera's trying to follow it. There we see Scurll is doing kind of like the fist pump, like, yeah, party. Oh, geez, I'm so glad you became a villain, but he's still brilliant. That's the thing. I can't deny that Scurll, even back then, was a brilliant competitor. That's why he's in this fatal four-way.
Oh, Scurll taking it to Nathan Cruz.
Man, Nathan Cruz again, just face right in there. Now he's going to drag Nathan Cruz back in the ring. Now, Nathan Cruz, you talk about a guy that probably feels like he is already the face of progress, calls himself the show stealer, has that charisma, has that look. And, oh, what a kick by Scurll to Cruz. Damn. And now, Ligero there. And now Loco Mike Mason.
There's a sledge to the back.
We are getting up close and personal here with all of this action. And now Cruz is paired off with Scurll. And Scurll now on the defensive. Cruz getting a little bit of reprieve.
Are they do they only have like one or two really good cameras and all these other like camera angles are like just like phones shooting?
That's what I'm assuming. Oh, headbutt there. Headbutt there by Cruz. Uppercut. There by Scurll.
Oh man, these guys are on an elevated platform. If one of them falls, that would be a hell of a lot of damage to the back or whatever they landed on.
Hey, absolutely. And I don't know why Ligero's making chase. I would find Loco Mike Mason. Oh, wait a minute here. Scurll overhand.
Oh my
Cruz.
God.
Hey, if I was Ligero, I would have left him alone because when you're that high up and you're so focused on the other guy, you kind of forget that there are two other competitors. I would have seen if I could have finished off Mike Mason in that time.
I do believe we're getting one more time chance, which I'm betting Scurll. Yeah, Scurll is going to be holding Cruz here, and Ligero is going to be the one doing the chop. Oh, and there's the chop.
There it is. Man, who is going to be the first ever Progress champion?
That is a great question, and we haven't even quite narrowed it down yet, so we're still a ways away.
And now the fans, well, I guess you can tell what the fans don't want as Progress champion because they are restraining Nathan Cruz. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Oh man, it's got to be the highlight of their night.
Oh, and Mike Mason is back in this, and I guess maybe he has some kind of an affiliation with Nathan Cruz because he certainly did come to the rescue there, didn't he?
Or maybe it was just him picking his spot. You know, these guys are distracted picking on another guy. That leaves him vulnerable. I've got a blind spot that I can exploit. And now,
you just saw, despite those chops, Nathan Cruz is still doing pretty well for himself. He just did some damage to Ligero, and there you saw the punch.
And now El Ligero there.
And Scurll is just hanging out at ringside, it looks like.
Well, I mean, if I'm at least somebody is. You know, I'm thinking all these guys are going hard at it.
Oh, he's arguing with Becky.
Yeah, Becky now.
And was that a water bottle that he just hit him with?
I think that was a water bottle. And Becky grabbed her by the hair.
Grabbing Becky. He's gonna. Oh no, Mike Mason though coming to her defense.
Absolutely, wow! Just straight up grabbed her by the hair, and now Scurll right in that ring post.
Mason has a really interesting hairdo. I just want to say that.
Absolutely, and I think that was a chop there by Scurll. Clubby blow to the back.
At first, I was like, "Oh, Mike Mason has a head tattoo. That makes sense." But then I saw, no, that's not a tattoo. That's just shaved into his hair.
And now, let's see here, El Ligero, who's got him here? Oh, mocking the horns, and there's the chop.
Why do all of El Ligero's opponents make fun of his horns? They're not bunny ears, guys. Come on.
Yeah, be nice.
They're like Tauros horns.
And ring post. Oh.
God, imagine a more painful, awful experience than fully committing to a chop to damage someone with and hitting the post instead.
God, the internal screaming is so real.
Oh. I mean, you've got to imagine that that's like the easiest possible way to break bones in your hand.
Exactly. I mean, because you're not just like tabbing the ring, but you're coming at it full force. It's absorbing the force of a blow that you were hoping to connect on somebody else.
Yeah.
Now, oh my God. Now we see here, oh man, that's a very up close look at El Ligero's head.
Oh my God, this camera work is next level shit.
Indeed it is. But, you know, there's something endearing about it because we know that this is just the beginning of progress.
Yeah,
so we're really
shot with an iPhone. Not even the number, just the original iPhone is what this was shot with.
Exactly, it began with an iPhone. And yeah, these fans just trying to get a view of the action.
Shot with a Samsung Galaxy. Not even an S2 or an S7 or an S9 or whatever they're up to now. Just the first one.
Yeah, I was going to say S potato, but regardless.
Yeah, I love it. Samsung Galaxy S potato.
A meeting of the minds there between Loco, Mike Mason, and El Ligero and Scurll. Oh, titty twister there a little bit there by El Ligero. Now they both got chairs. Becky's probably thinking, what the fuck is going on? But she's consoling Mike there.
Oh, lightsaber battle with chairs! Lightsaber battle with chairs! Oh, but he got the advantage. Look at Ligero winning. Yes.
Hey, Ligero wants to wield that staff, man. And I'm actually shocked that Scurll, of all people, again, with his technical acumen and with his propensity for viciousness, because we've even seen a little bit of it at this time when it was Party Marty Scurll, nobody has targeted El Ligero's leg yet. That's really
It'll happen. It'll happen. And when it does, that's the end for him. Oh, and there you see he got thrown into a bunch of chairs.
Oh, man.
I don't even know if that was Mike or it was Nathan. Nathan.
It's like, you will pay attention to me. I will not be ignored. I am the show stealer.
Oh, and there Marty just kicks Mike Mondo, or I almost said Mike Mondo, Mike Mason. Marty? Oh, he's just drinking. He's going to enjoy some beer, man. Let everyone else beat each other up on the outside.
Well, actually, yeah, that's probably the smartest thing I've seen anybody do in this match. Is he going to pour the beer on Mike Mason here?
You can see Nathan Cruz and El Ligero fighting in the background.
Now Marty taking another sip. Oh, chug.
And he
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, and then he used the cup as a weapon on Mike Mason.
Marty.
Those guys have been at each other's throats this entire match.
There's got to be beef there. And now, El Ligero. Oh, this is going to be a power bomb. Are you kidding me? In the stands? Oh,
Or a pile driver.
Cruz trying to counter the backdrop.
Their fans' reactions are great. It's just,
Yeah.
oh!
Oh, I'm so glad I'm not you.
Yeah, no kidding. That must hurt.
And now
Marty going after Nathan Cruz. We have This Is Awesome chants. Marty mocking the horns again of El Ligero. Come on, man. They're kind of intimidating, right?
Oh, and now just throws he threw him so hard he went back in the ring.
It didn't even look like it hurt that bad either. Oh, and now these half lariat things. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of these.
And now, well, I can tell you El Ligero isn't either. And now Nathan Cruz storming back up on the apron here. Who is gonna survive?
Marty just throws Mason right back into the ring. Oh, look at this though. Ligero has a chair. This is Fatal 4-Way rules, which means anything goes.
That's right.
Although, you know what? Since it's elimination, I bet you can get disqualified.
And drop kick there.
Okay, maybe not. I don't even know for sure if it is elimination. I'm just assuming.
I was gonna say we still don't even know for sure if it is elimination because the thing is, I haven't seen one pinfall or submission attempt this entire match thus far.
Yeah, and this match has been going on for over 10 minutes now.
Which makes me think that it is just one fall to the finish. What a drop kick there by El Ligero.
About 15 minutes left in the show, so.
And now.
Goes to the pin, only a 2 count. That was the first pinfall attempt of the match.
Yeah, nobody did try and stop it.
This isn't a tag match, guys. I don't really know why Nathan Cruz and Marty are on the apron acting like it's a tag match.
That's why right there. So you could sucker them in. And Marty's just going to rest there. Shoulder thrust. I got to appreciate Marty's pragmatism, kind of picking his spots there.
Yeah, that's definitely Mike Mason's favorite move right there is that shoulder thrust.
Absolutely. Choking him with the boot there. And now, these two just ganging up on El Ligero. Nobody broke up that pin attempt, so maybe it is elimination. There is a tag. What the hell is going on here? I don't know what the hell has happened in this match because, again, now they're tagging in and out.
I have no clue, dude. This is ridiculous.
Back suplex cover. Check out again there, El Ligero. We're watching a Fatal 4-Way, right?
Yeah, we are. I swear we are. I think that they have tricked themselves into believing it's a tag match or something. I don't even know.
Yeah, I wish that we had a Progress veteran or something in the chat. Maybe they could explain what the hell this was all about. And now tag back in there to Loco Mike Mason. I wonder
if Mike Mason and Nathan Cruz are a tag team and they're just kind of doing what they're used to.
Maybe. Oh, could this be a powerbomb here by Mason? Ligero, I don't think has much stopping power with that bad leg. Oh, well, so I guess screw that. Yes, he does. And now Nathan Cruz could be a German. Oh, he fights out of it. Trips the leg there of Cruz. Ligero baiting Mason. Ducks the lariat. Boot to the face. Could be, I thought it was going to be a DDT. No, it's going to be a Bulldog. Nice single leg dropkick Bulldog. Nicely done there by Ligero.
Yeah, that was really well done. That was really cool.
And Scurll has just been standing on the apron. Is Ligero going to have to tag out? How the hell does this even work? I am so confused right now. But Ligero.
Yeah, I guess it would have probably helped if we would have really been paying close attention to the initial announcement of the match. But yeah, I guess you have to tag people in and out because that seems to be what they're going with here. And there goes Mike Mason over the top rope.
And now
Nathan Cruz and El Ligero. Ligero slams Cruz's head onto his knee. And then the springboard enziguri. That was beautiful. Going for the pin right away. 1, 2. Oh, and the kick out there from Cruz.
Cruz, yeah.
Mason thinking about getting back in the ring, but apparently Becky's in his ear telling him not to. And now he's picking his spot.
Now he's going to pick his spot there. And kick to the gut there by Ligero.
Just tossing him right back out.
I've been very impressed with Ligero's performance, given that his leg got worked over mercilessly.
I mean, we've got to remember, though, nobody's targeted that leg yet in this match. Oh, went for the super kick. Oh, and now Cruz got him up into the fireman's carry, but Ligero fights out of it. Kick to the face from Ligero. Now running in. Cruz, though, has him back up in the fireman's carry. Oh, geez. Ligero got out of it. Super kick. And now Mason's in there. Mason going for something on Ligero, I think.
But again, Ligero. My
Kicked
God.
Oh, but Mason caught it. Enziguri.
Ligero will not be denied tonight. He has countered everything.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Scurll is just chilling on the outside.
Yeah, I haven't seen Scurll in what feels like a few minutes. I know, Ligero. I don't know, Becky. I'd try and grab that foot if I were you or something. Nobody's been able to stop Ligero thus far. What a
splash. 2. Oh, and Becky pulls the referee out. Brilliant.
Yeah, and now that's not.
And there's a kick to the head from Nathan Cruz. Goes to the pin on Ligero, 2, and that's it. Cruz has eliminated El Ligero from this match.
Brilliantly done there.
Oh, and now you see Mike Mason in the background. He's stalking Cruz. He wants to do something to him. I'm not sure what.
Oh, yeah, Cruz, don't turn around right now. Man, Mason is baiting you something fierce. Cruz, turn around.
Mason. Oh, what's he going for here? Fisherman.
Fisherman release suplex. And now Mason here.
Oh, and there's Ligero.
Him up, but
and Marty going for the roll up. 2, 3, and there goes Mike Mason. This has come down to Marty Scurll and Nathan Cruz.
Wow, so it's going to be either the show stealer Nathan Cruz
or Party Marty
Scurll. God damn. Wow. So you were right about it being elimination. And now the two guys that would seem best suited to carry the staff to be the first ever Progress champion are the 2 men left remaining. Oh, now look at this. Forearm strikes here. Back and forth these two go.
Oh, Cruz, though, first man to change it up, always gets the advantage, and he did with the kick. But Marty blocks the punches of his own. Irish whip into the ropes. Cruz off the ropes. Marty with a back elbow. Marty with a lariat. Cruz back up. Marty picks him up. Scoop slam. And now Marty coming off the middle rope here. Maybe an elbow.
And Scurll.
Or a knee.
Drop. You know what? Even though, oh wait, cover here. 2. Cruz kicks out.
2.
Even though Marty is on the offensive here, partner, I'd still have to give the advantage to Cruz simply because Marty had such a grueling match with ZSJ, and Nathan Cruz, while his match was competitive, I think he didn't take nearly as much damage. Plus, it was much earlier in the show. And now, hangs Scurll up. Neck breaker.
Oh, what a neck breaker.
That might do it there. 2. Scurll kicks out.
Yeah, you definitely have to imagine the match order could end up determining the outcome of this match, because we even said we were counting Ligero out and he was the first one eliminated. And then we also did say that Becky could be an X factor, but other than her, Mike Mason was the weakest competitor after Ligero, and he got eliminated. So we basically predicted the order of eliminations, but we also said that Marty Scurll having the most recent match and having the longest match could be to his detriment, and that Nathan Cruz was the odds-on favorite to win this. I'm sticking with my pick. I think Cruz has this.
I have to agree with you.
Especially now that Mason and Becky are out of the picture. I'm picking Nathan Cruz to become the first ever Progress champion.
Yeah, Nathan Cruz. I have to imagine now that it's just down to him and Party Marty, and he's going to be able to put it all together to become the first ever Progress champion. And oh my God, what a knee that was. And I was going to go right into the cover, and I like that too. And kick out there by Scurll. I like that Nathan Cruz has that sense of urgency after every explosion of offense. Just go for a cover. Press your luck. See what you can do about it. You know, don't leave anything to chance. And now off the ropes here. All that weight coming down on
kicks him right in the back of the head. All that extra momentum and leverage just getting driven into Marty's right the back of his dome.
Scurll kicks out. Scurll staying in this. And I'll tell you, just for the chance, just for the opportunity to call yourself the first ever Progress champion. I mean, that's to be a part of history. There's nothing quite like it. Scurll trying to stay in the fight. Look at that. He's telling Nathan Cruz, come on, bring it. Bring it. What else you got? Hit me again. What else you got? Look at that. He's even saying, like, hit me right here. Hit me right here. And then he just pops him one right in the mouth. Does Nathan Cruz to Party Marty. And now
Cruz off the ropes. Another punch to Marty. Marty is absorbing a lot of punishment here, but we talked about his resilience in the match with Sabre Jr. Oh, Marty has him up. Here we go, torture rack, Argentine backbreaker. Oh, is he gonna get it?
And he does.
Oh, Jesus, double knee backbreaker.
Beautifully done there.
Shades of Roderick Strong, the messiah of backbreakers himself.
Absolutely. And you see there Cruz writhing in pain. The look on his face tells a better story than my commentary ever could about that maneuver by Scurll. And now Scurll going to try and drape the arm over. That'll count. That counts.
Two. No.
By Cruz. And you're really seeing the wear and tear now, not just of this fatal four-way, but of the journey that both of these men took to get there in the first place.
It is absolutely unbelievable what a goatee and long hair can do for a guy, because holy shit does Marty look 180 degrees from what he looks like now in this.
I know. And oh, look at these shots, these flurry of strikes there, now just pounding Cruz into the
honestly corner. If you would have asked me if I hadn't seen Marty now, Marty Scurll, like Party Marty that we're seeing here, looks almost like he could be related to the British Bulldog.
Yeah, I was thinking, even as much as the SJ, I was thinking like, wow, he looks like a bit of a smaller Davey Boy Smith to me.
Yeah.
And now, on the top rope, what a crossbody there.
Two. Oh, only a two. Cruz is staying in this and being persistent.
Absolutely. And Marty, you just got to wonder what he has left to give to try and win that staff, to be the Progress champion. Cruz on the defensive. Oh, my God. Double knees there. Back again. Double knees. Oh, my God, those knees. Did you see how his hips could try now, too? And Cruz kicked out.
Oh, yeah. Believe me, I saw it, brother.
Oh, my God. The athleticism of Scurll. He's doing stuff here that we really don't see him do nowadays. That's just crazy to think about.
Yeah.
And now Cruz. What is Cruz going to do? He has been on the defensive. He's on his stomach now, which I think is smart, whether it's a conscious maneuver or not. Because then you don't really leave yourself vulnerable to pin attempts when you're on your stomach.
You can't even pick Nathan Cruz up off the freaking ground.
He's dead weight. And now.
Oh, and there he tripped him up. Oh, he's got the feet on the.
Oh, but the ref clearly saw it. Wasn't even able to get anything going.
Yeah, didn't even start the count. That's a good referee right there. And he's got him up the fireman's carry. We've been seeing him try and go for this all night, and he finally hits the. I don't even know what to call that.
It was like a forward driver. And now, oh man, Scurll kicks out.
It was kind of like a Samoan driver, but it wasn't really a driver. It was more like a bomb.
And now. Cruz here, back up to a vertical base.
Yeah, we'll just call it a Samoan driver.
Cruz yelling there at Scurll. I guess just saying, I'm going to be the Progress champion. That's my championship. They're going for it again here. I never agree with the man going to the well twice. And that's why. Look at that waist lock. O'Connor roll.
With the bridge, two. And Cruz kicks out.
Yeah, turn that O'Connor roll into a rolling prawn hold. And now look at that inside cradle here by Cruz.
Oh.
Marty reverses leverage.
Marty. Only a two.
Oh, double right there. Can you imagine? I mean, if Nathan Cruz were to win this, he'd never shut the fuck up about it. We wouldn't hear the end of it. And yet, with Party Marty, if he were to win, well, then everybody gets Jaeger bombs. So.
And to be fair, we'd never hear the end of it from him either.
That's true. That is very true. I mean, to be able to look back on your career and say, I came to Progress Chapter 1 and I became their inaugural world champion. I mean, that is bragging rights for life. And now Scurll back up to his feet. Nathan Cruz trying to get to a vertical base as well. He does, but you can see he's wobbly-legged. And now Scurll.
Cruz with a punch. Scurll with a punch. Cruz, and their forearms really, not punches, but now Scurll with one as well. Cruz with a forearm. Scurll thinking about, and there's the forearm from Scurll. Cruz with the forearm. Scurll with a forearm. Cruz. Scurll. Cruz, Scurll, Cruz, Scurll, Cruz, Scurll. We are getting an exchange of soup bones, brother.
Yeah, I was gonna say the ultimate exchange of soup bones with everything on the line. And Scurll, oh my God, again and again and again. And now pump. No, I thought it was gonna be a pump handle.
Oh no, he's getting him up in that same. Oh, the ref!
Oh, wait
the
a
referee
minute.
just got taken out. I mean, if there was anybody in that match that would want to get any kind of revenge on either one of these guys, it seemed like Mike Mason really hated your boy Scurll.
I know. Oh wait, I was about ready to say chicken wing, but that's a discus arm.
Oh, but now, Scurll going for the pin, and the referee is down and out. Oh, man.
No referee. Scurll has it. Scurll has it. But it was his maneuver that set things in motion. You can't even really blame the ref being taken out by Cruz, because Cruz was in the defensive position of that hold. I mean, Cruz was just, Scurll was just a bit overzealous. Oh, but Cruz.
Oh, no, Cruz. Oh, low blow.
You can definitely blame him for that.
Oh, cutter, jumping cutter.
Oh, yeah, jumping cutter there by Nathan Cruz.
Is back to a little bit. One, up, two, and no! Marty kicks out.
And Nathan Cruz has just blown a gasket here. Oh, my God, Nathan Cruz. Nathan Cruz thought he had the title won. Low blow, jumping cutter. And now Cruz, look at that, the stomp in the leg. What is this going to be, like a super kick or maybe a Busaiku knee kick even? Oh, went for that boot.
Roll up.
Stack him up.
Tight. And we'll do a 2 count.
Oh, but now Nathan Cruz, there it is. That's going to do it.
1, 2, and
three.
That's it. Cruz wins. Nathan Cruz is your winner and the first ever Progress champion. Give him that staff.
Exactly. Hand him that staff. The show stealer. You can't even really say he's stolen the staff because he won that fair and square, all things considered.
I mean, unless you count the low blow, which was just adding to the damage that he'd already done.
I mean, true. I mean, Scurll did kick out of that initial flurry of
well, and not to mention the fact that the referee was down when Scurll would have beaten Cruz.
I mean, yeah, that's also true. But I blame Scurll for that. I think he got overzealous with that maneuver. I can't really blame Nathan Cruz for, doing everything within his power to take that staff. He has made history here tonight. We're at chapter 1. So even when we get as far as, say, chapter 78 or what have you, we'll still be able to say that Nathan Cruz was the first ever Progress World Champion.
You know what's kind of funny is I think chapter 78 is going to be like the chapter that we are officially caught up when we get to it.
Yeah.
Because I think we have like 60 or so chapters already on file, but then by the time we watch all 60 of those, we're gonna have another like 14 on top of that, and then by the time we watch those other 14, we're gonna have at least another 3 on top of that. So yeah, 78 is a pretty damn close estimate to how long it'll be before we are completely caught up to Progress, assuming they don't go on any hiatuses like Chikara did that one time.
Right.
And Progress will return in chapter 2, the March of Progress. And that, my friends, will be exactly what John and I are going to be live reacting to at the exact same time, at the exact same place next week.
Absolutely, guys. Chapter 1 is in the books. God, I loved it. I hope to see all of you guys in the Discord tonight. Those that are Discord members for SmackDown Live. Going to be a very fun show tonight. We got Sami Zayn versus AJ Styles in a non-title match. The Usos versus Training Day. Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And the continuation of the United States Championship Tournament. It is Aiden English versus Xavier Woods, as well as Mojo Rawley versus Zack Ryder in a rematch from Clash of Champions. So,
and
guys,
for those of you who are not in the Discord, you can very easily join the Discord by going down into the description and clicking on the link for our Patreon. It says support us on Patreon, and then there's a link. You click on that. It only takes $3 a month, which, I mean, really, if you would donate $3 a month to us and then buy yourself Progress on Demand, it would be 50 cents more expensive than just having the WWE Network. And then you wouldn't get to experience all that greatness with John and myself in the Discord. It wouldn't be quite the same. So Yeah, the value of our Discord is excellent. The value of Progress on Demand is amazing. And the Discord being $3 a month, not only do you get to be in the Discord for that price, but that money that you put into the Discord, into the Patreon, accumulates over time. So if you're in there for a whole year, if you're in the Discord for a year, those 12 months of $3 a piece add up. That's $36. You can use that money then, the $36 that you've already donated and already gotten the benefit of being in the Discord from, to request a live reaction or request a live reaction and a review to a wrestling show of your choosing. Plus, those $3 also help us to keep our head above water and keep Progress live reactions going on this channel, because every month that we are above our $120 community goal, we will continue live reacting to Progress every week.
Absolutely, guys. So because of you, we are here now doing Progress live reactions, and hopefully because of you, we will be able to stay here and continue the journey through all of the Progress chapters. I immensely enjoyed chapter 1. We saw the beginning of history with Nathan Cruz being the first ever Progress champion. We will see you again next week. As Ashton said, same time, same place for chapter 2, what they're calling the March of Progress. Let's keep this thing going, guys. One last thank you to all of our patrons that made this possible. We wouldn't be doing it without you guys. You're the best, without question. And now I'm going to hand it over to my co-ordinator commentator here to take us home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned, donate to the Patreon. It's $3 a month for Discord access and all those other added benefits I already discussed. And of course, if you're interested in supporting us and getting physical returns for your money, you can buy merch on our Teespring store. We do have a new t-shirt design that was inspired by Los Ingobernables de Japón, and specifically Naito, the Tranquilo pose that he does. I kind of turned that into a shirt style. Follow us both on Twitter, like our Facebook page, check out the subreddit, and we will see you all again tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night for Lucha Rewatch, and then later tomorrow night, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Wrestle Kingdom 12 preview and predictions. And then, of course, just keeping the roll on. Thursday will be Wrestle Kingdom 12 live reactions. And then Friday, New Year Dash live reactions. I have not been this excited for one wrestling show in a long ass time. But that being said, if you're here for Progress, we will be back next week on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time or 8 p.m. in the UK with our live reactions to Chapter 2. And until then, of course, remember to stay tuned.